Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to part 17 and hopefully the finale of my playthrough of the parenting predicament scenario. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it is Monday, so we are still here. I sent the teens to school on their own and our little one seems to be just about to max her imagination, which is going to be her last skill. And what did we get for a call? Okay, I think we will lower responsibility because they can do their homework when they get back. So that's an easy one to get. And this is going to take place over probably like up until like tomorrow because they need to attend their career day. And at that point, I think they'll actually be finished those teen aspirations. And I'll have to have it on it for it to count. So did she not max her imagination skill? Oh, she did. So yay, she's got everything done. So I think what we're going to do is we'll probably age her up to a child with a party. And we'll see whether that helps them with the social bunny aspiration because we're having a party later on tonight. And then we will join them with career day. So I just wanted to, at least let you see her maxing all of her skills. Not that she's going to get the trait because that's still broken. Trait being the top-notch toddler. And I'll be back when we're having a party later. It is a little later, not quite as much later as I was originally thinking, but the twins are about to come home from their after-school activities and they have the check mark, so they should be getting their promotions. And I forgot that they were still only level 2 and need to get level 3 of those careers. So, and I invited Agatha over so we could finish our errand with her. And there we go. We got the promotions to computer team captain. So he got the all-star golden cheer mat and a cheerleading trophy. And she got the gold programming laptop and again, the trophy for the computer programming. So yay for that. So they should have that marked off there. And now that we have, I am planning, like I said, on if they don't get these followers, which I don't have high expectations just because I had problems and I seem to have the workaround where doing the social activities seem to be getting the followers up, and now I'm having the problem again that even that doesn't always work, unfortunately. So I just want to put go back over to the admired icon for Leonardo. I may have them do their homework before. I do need to go to another lot so that I believe it is Sofia has to spread the word from another location, whereas Leonardo has to actually go try and get extra funding or a lot of extra funding. I can't remember. It does matter because it matters which one you take. He has to get a lot of extra funding, and a lot of extra funding means that you need to be successful on Llama's Lair, versus just extra funding means you have to, there's two options. I'll maybe show it later. So they're back and they've got that, and I am gonna, like I said, take them quickly elsewhere so that she can do her work, and I'll be back when we're about to have our birthday party for our little one, which will do two things. It'll let us have a party, which might help them with their social bunny aspiration and also age up our little one. So I'll be back. It is much, much later. I took them to the park so that Sofia could do her work, and Leonardo has gone and been successful with getting the funding. I didn't see if he got anything, but he got paid his whole measly 10 simoleons, and we're having this birthday party. It's 1 a.m. in the morning, and we're about to just age up our little one. So we'll have a child in the house, and then maybe they will actually just try for a new boot, and then I might actually come back to them when we get the infants and see that. Though, of course, they've said it's a new life stage, so that means you're still going to have the object babies, which are kind of like the newborns. And then the next stage is infant. If you look at, the baby stage, it's newborn, infant, toddler in real life. So I guess that's what they're doing here. So she got all of her skills, but we're selecting an aspiration and trait. Of course, the aspiration doesn't matter. We have people here, so I'm going to put her on the social, and I'm going to give her a trait. She's going to be creative. So there we go. And there's what she looks like. I will be giving her a makeover. Just to, you know, change her clothes and possibly her hair, because that looks a little bit formal. And we're just going to let the party play out and hope and see whether or not we get anywhere. He is actually a little bit hungry. Oh, you know what? Who's the leader of this club? I cannot remember. The mom. So we're going to have the mom invite her to the club. And then we will have our teens, you know, talk to the guests to help, hopefully. Oh, and still with false confidence, even though that's not the nicest thing in the world. And then you are on Social Butterfly, and she did join. Good. So we're going to... I don't want to meet the teens. Well, we're going to attempt an introduction. Oh, and we can come here and do a friendly introduction. And, oh, he's in a mean streak. Really? Like, he's already been in a mean streak, and we got rid of it, and now he's in another mean streak. That's just not... Oh, she's, oh, good, she got that done. That's all I wanted for that. So, yay. And she's inspired, but anyways, we're not going to do anything with that. They're going to finish their party, and I'll be back in the morning. We'll see whether or not they have any luck with the iconic or social icon aspiration. So I'll be back. So we're here, and they have both completed their aspiration, because as soon as they got to career day, it counts. And we'll see how long it takes to update this. I don't know. Hopefully it'll do it. Maybe because we're not at home, it's not doing it. Maybe I'll have to, if it doesn't do it when I get them home, I will have them complete the fortune aspiration at home. So since we're here, we're going to do our tasks. Ask for details about career. And right, we can't put them ask for details about career. And there's Sydney. Ask for details about career. I have always seen Raj. I don't have aging on for anyone other than my household, and Jacques here. They're always the ones I see here. So let's go back and focus on Leonardo. He's asked for details. We'll just may as well put it back over on here. So we got the first one. So let's go over to Jacques. And may as well do a cheerful introduction. And are you not done yet with him, Sofia? Oh, he has to go to work. He won't have a chance of regaining his passion. And let's try and ask for details about career. There we go. And then we'll come here and do another. I'm going to wait till we get that checked off. Still not got it checked off. Why is it not got it checked off? Let's try this. Oh, now it is. Spoke too soon. Do a cheerful introduction. And you may as well... We got 2 or 3? Yes, so we may as well come do a cheerful introduction and then do that same ask for details about career. I'll just have that set up right away. And then we'll have to talk to our teacher, who is not my normal teacher. You know, sometimes she just stops being the teacher. And like I said, I don't have aging on for anyone other than our current household. And she needs to rile up the sim and get to know Leonardo, because she got this fear. That just happened. And so discuss future. May as well do a cheerful introduction, since we don't know this teacher. And you must have... You don't have it, because I don't think I had you. Where did she go? Oh, she's here. So let's ask for details about career. I'm just going to leave them on the goal-oriented for now, and I will deal with it when they're home. Or maybe it'll complete as soon as I bring them home, perhaps. Maybe. And then I have a slightly edited version of this lot, too. But I, again, wasn't really thinking I was going to be coming in here. Like, I knew I should have done it if I'd been thinking before I started recording. I would have come in from Manage World, but I didn't. Okay, stop talking there and go talk to your teacher. Maybe don't bother doing this introduction. Just discuss the future. because, you know, you're slow and you're running out of time. You've got everything done. So I have like vending machine for food, and I think I moved the stuff over, and there's like a couch area for sitting down. And just all of my buildings, all of these have like a closet area here. So woohoo location or mess around location, or you can change your outfits or whatever. It's not for anything but. Did you get that done? Oh, good. You can't do an introduction now though, because that was your introduction. Okay, so then they will, I guess the pop-up will come and it'll take us home, and then maybe it'll complete it when they go home, and if not, I will, when we're at home and there's no other things going on, I will switch them over to the fortune aspiration so that they get it done. So I'll be back. They're home. It did not auto-complete. So let's have him switch to the fortune aspiration. And that completed that, and there it did. So for some reason, when they were on their home lot, not on their home lot, because it's not like that's the one they chose, right? So, but maybe they need to be on their home lot when they complete their aspiration. And there we go. So scenario completed. So they got the following reward. We got, they couldn't be prouder. Their once struggling children grew into model teenagers and are surely on track to becoming outstanding adults. So the reward was retrading potion, which we knew, and then they got a bonus reward. So we can continue playing, or I'll just say continue playing, and so as opposed to starting a new scenario, and help your teenagers become their best selves with a retrading potion. And I don't remember what that is. Let's take a look at what trait that is. Who got the trait? Oh, savant, right. So the kids both got savant. He didn't get savant. Only Sofia got it. I was on Sofia and she got savant. And he did not get savant. Well, that's a bit of a jip. For sure. Yeah, she was the only one who got it, because I did her second, and so she got it. But anyways, well, why don't we see, since before we end, we'll wait for Pablo to come back, and he also has a fear of unfulfilled dreams, so he needs to listen. Well, they're gonna go to their after school activities. So I'm actually going to put him back on his actual aspiration, which is the creativity one. And you know what? Why don't we do the retrading? Right now? We're going to change personality traits of Leonardo to start with. I'm going to get rid of that mean. And at least then he's only on a mean streak. So I actually disabled autonomous mean interactions with MCCC. Oh, the child has made a mess. And I have to still give her a makeover. I didn't. Oh, so he is creative, because that was the one I gave him when he aged up, because I thought it made sense with the me giving him the arts. I think it's somewhere it said that he was creative. I'm going to make him a party animal. It's not a trait I've ever played with, so there he goes. Okay, so he's got that. And now let's change Sofia's. Get rid of that hot-tempered trait. Change personality traits. I'm going to get rid of the one, obviously, that she had that I don't like. And I am going to make her a geek to go with her computer stuff. So there she goes. She is all done, and she's going to go off to her after-school activity, which she's got everything done. He only has partially done, but, you know, not that important. They've already reached the top of it, so I'll be back. So I gave Raina a makeover, so I thought I would just show her after, just for information before we end. I'll show the before in the left-hand corner as usual. So I did change her hair, and I kept her pants, but changed the top and the shoes, and there's that I have sort of the greeny in the top, that type of green, and pink mostly through a lot of her clothes because of the clips in her hair. And there's her first athletic and her second athletic, which obviously I showed a couple of the 2 everyday and the 1 formal. And this is her PJ she actually aged up with. I just left it since she's not likely to use it. And those pants are similar to the ones in the everyday, but they have the bow at the bottom is pink, and the other one I think it might be a green version. And then there's her other party wear, 2 swimwears, one sort of more coverage for if you're in the sun a lot, help a little bit. And there's her other one, except for it doesn't really. But anyways, that's the idea. And she did age up with that dress. I just changed the color to, go with that pink/green theme, and that's from the First Fits kit. And there is her, she aged up with that top. I again changed the color. There's her first cold weather. It's summer right now, and there's her second cold weather, and then there's her third I'm outside cold weather outfit, though I probably should put some gloves on her and a hat, but I'll just do that. And we'll briefly go and see them in lib mode before we end. I am back, albeit briefly right now. I'm actually going to play through the week a little bit and try and work on their actual aspirations, because there is a fair on the weekend, and we can try and take Sofia there and see if she can complete her aspiration. But there are some actual crops here, so we're going to harvest all crops and see whether or not she at least gets that perfect quality sized crop now, and if not, I will plant some more. Of course, this is all dependent on her actually getting that perfect quality size crop right away. She's currently working on a business plan that she had to do for her work, and she actually works tomorrow, and she got it done. She got her whole measly 10 simoleons, and she did get it. So now she needs to receive gifts from rabbits or birds, reach maximum. Speaking of which, we need to refill the feed, clean the feed. I got a pop-up message, so we're going to call over Butters and make sure we feed him. And look at that. And we have a cow plant just popped up there. Oh, she still has to graft and fertilize. That was my secondary one, so I'll probably put that in the inventory. So she got that part done, and I'll be back when we're trying to work on some of these things. It is now Saturday, so it's a few days later, and we're here for the Finchwick Fair in case Sofia wins, because that's the last thing she needs to do for the country caretaker aspiration. She reached a maximum relationship with our cow, and she got the gifts from 2 rabbits and 1 bird. So it's a long shot, but I figure we'll see if she can complete this aspiration. If she doesn't complete it, that is just what it is. But you may be able to see that our mom here is pregnant, so she's due tomorrow. So we'll maybe see what she has to play through after the competition. Leonardo has only got 2 masterpieces done. He's been painting, well, in between me having him do other things for his school. And actually, one of the things he needs to do is he needs to cross promote at a venue. He couldn't do that, well, because we just came out. So anyway, so we'll do that for him, so he gets that done. And I did bring him, and it's Talk Like a Pirate Day on top of that. So we're going to scrubberoo. And I brought his easel so that he could maybe paint. Oh, and I'll just ignore the fact that there'll be obviously a prom. They've gone. I thought I put it in his inventory, the easel. But maybe I put it in someone else's. That's kind of interesting that he got a request to go to the romance festival from someone who normally is at the prom, because it's a romance festival. That's why I'm saying. Okay, so she has a chocolate pie. Anyways, let's just have Sofia go ahead. It's the oversized crop, and then they have pies. So I had her mom make her a pie, and she's the only one who's going to be entering this competition. And obviously she had harvested those perfect crops, so we'll submit one of those. Well, at least one of them was perfect because we got that part done before this ended. So I'm going to look through here. This one is perfect, oversized pumpkin. Maybe we'll do that one, though. There's already a white one there. Yeah, I think we'll do the oversized perfect pumpkin. And too bad you can't do more than one thing. And then the blueberry pie is impeccable because her mom has the stoves and grill master trait, which gives you a chance of, above excellent. So she has to do those, and we'll just be waiting around. And Raina has got through a lot of her aspirations. She is on, so now we need some kids here, but she also has to finish like this talk like a pirate day. I'm hoping we can get some kids here. Sometimes there's often kids here. That's why I was thinking, oh, she kept, and Jennifer managed to keep it up. Did she really? I did bring I meant to bring a drone. I did bring a new drone with us. And I thought she'd have to do, but I didn't even have to finish it. I didn't have to put it on when we got here. If I hadn't had that come up, I wouldn't even have remembered. But she needs to do some talk like a pirate day. So let's come here and go friendly and ask ere the wind blows. And you know what? Let's put her on to the celebrity aspiration while we're here, just in case someone asks her for, she hasn't got any of these. We haven't. Oh, well, so much for that idea. I was like, maybe if she gets asked for a selfie, it'll count. But we haven't hosted a meet and greet, which we can't do. Well, we could do. You just end up having a bad result. So, which I don't like. So that's why I don't do it. Ask ere the wind blows. I think she may be the only one who has to do the talk like a pirate day, because I think Raina she's done now. Are there any kids here? Maybe because I'm not seeing any kids. Usually I see kids at the fair, so I thought she'd have kids. Oh, why don't we do a Ahoy Me Matey? I didn't know you didn't know the village mayor. May as well try and have so that one's excellent. Oh, we have a perfect oversized pumpkin. Oh, why was that negative? Compliment cut of whatever. Jibe. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. And their relationship isn't very good. Does she not have incredibly friendly as a trait? I'm sure she must. She has yes, and she has the inspired, and so she didn't really get much of a boost to the friendship given all of her things, because she can do not really very useful. I can't say. Well, we'll say it anyways. Discuss Finchwick Fair traditions. Have a Henford heart-to-heart. Share them secrets. And we're not attempting to bribe the judge or asking for a likes and dislikes. Ask about career. No, we're skipping the prom. We went already. Compliment outfit. Brighten day. Insult landlubber? No, I don't think so. That's just rude. And exchange pirate yarns. I don't remember what the other one was just did. Spread the word on side hustles. I don't think she has to do anything for her work. I think she's already done it. Friendly. And that keeps coming up. Ask about get to know. She's foodie, gloomy, and creative. Brighten day. I'm just trying to get their relationship up in hopes that it might help. Oh no. Oh well. I'm sure you'll get it back with someone random, because it often is random. Just like you get a random call. So I find you do make more money when you reveal deep secret when you have a label. That's sort of my impression that I've been given, because sometimes I notice that the money is higher, and it seems to be the ones that you had a label for. But like I said, I find it comes back pretty easily, so it's not a big deal. I'm just trying to get her relationship like maxed if I can, just in case it makes a difference. We're monopolizing her time. Maybe she needs to do the judging. Let's see. I don't want to ask for loans, big or small. And, well, she's creative. Oh, we got a... So she doesn't actually have hers done yet. So why don't we come here and... Oh, she has to deliver a single... Oh, well, we'll deliver that. She had to deliver something. Oh, I don't know if I have a rose. I've been selling all this stuff. I don't know if I have a rose. I have to wait for tomorrow. We could relay the grocery orders and get that part done. If I can find it. Did we not deliver it? Unless we have two. Anyways, let's not... Oh, look at that! And she's got one! Ah, when we're not even there yet. That's the one I struggle with so much. Oh, it's unfortunate. Have a Henford heart-to-heart. Of course, that's not what we need to do. We need to do piratey things. So I'm just going to play through, because I'm trying to wait for the fair results. We made friends, so I did my best there. And I'll be back when we actually get the results. And she won first place for her mom's pie. So that should mean she's done. I didn't see like a pop-up saying she was completed, so I was like, oh, she didn't. So aspiration completed. So she got that done. So yay, she got hers done. Her brother didn't, but at least she did. At least one of them got their actual aging up aspiration done. So that's good. So I will be back when they are having the Nubu so that we can just see what they got before we end this. It is the next day and she is having her Nubu, so I just kept them at home. I actually have the ley line, or on a ley line, lot trait on, in case I thought it would be kind of fun to have twins at the beginning and twins like as their last children, whatever. But whether it happens, but that's why I'm at home, because I have that lot trait on. So we shall see whether they have one or two babies. And whether it or they, or oh, we have a boy, Dominic, and we only had one. That's funny. I usually find that works, but it didn't seem to work. Oh, it looks like she's got to go to her scouts. And the baby is crying, and we did not have. We're going to feed the baby. A little boy. Oh, and I have a yard sale going on. That's where that money was from. And I think it counted. She got asked. I didn't see her getting asked for a selfie, and she flipped over to this, and she already had two. So it seemed like even when she wasn't already on that part of it, maybe it counted. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm not complaining. I'm just happy about it. So we have a successful little family with another Nubu, and if I continue to play with them, I might have them try again, because I really wanted them to have a set of twins. 2, 4. We could have twins. They have room for 2 more children. But we're actually going to leave this playthrough of the scenario here. Likes and comments are always appreciated, and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!